Welcome back, everybody. Todd here. I'm up at the Northland, and we're in the process of building the deer blind for Mike. It's a raised blind. I'll show you what we got going on. We've got 3 days into the build so far, and today we're planning on put a whole day in. So let me show you what we got going. So we've got a raised blind. It's 7.5 feet to the top of the deck. Walls will be 8 feet tall, and it'll have a shed roof on it. Yesterday, well, let's see, day one, we got the entire platform built. We went 40 inches into the ground with 4x4s, and we've got it all braced off good. We've got show you up underneath here. We got a 2x8 floor joists, 16 on center, 3/4 inch tongue and grooved OSB subfloor, and we've got her all braced off real well on the front and back and all sides. So that was day one. Day two started with getting the ladder / staircase in there. That is setting on blocks underneath the ground there, and that's been backfilled around it. And we've got 2x8 stringers and 2x8 steps. So that's good. We will be putting a railing system on the back side here, but that can't go on until we got all the siding on, get the walls done, and then we can attach and build that railing, which will be super important. We've got 2 windows up top. There'll be shooting windows. It's a 2-person hunting blind. I'll take you around front. So there's the blind. I'm trying to get it in. It's so doggone tall, and the sun's behind it, so bear with. So there you go. That OSB's got to get cut back. It's hiding part of the windows. I will take you up there. All right, let's go up top. Give you a quick view from up here in the blind. So there's the food plot. Laura sitting on the lumber. So we've got Whitetail Institute tall tine tuber brassicas planted there. Where the truck is parked, that's a strip of perennial clover. And then over here on the right hand side, you've got more of the brassicas, tall tine tubers. We're sitting like September 6th, I think, and that all got planted August 1st, except for the clover, which got planted last fall. And those brassicas were looking lush, but the deer have just been in here hammering them. This is one of 5 food plots on the property. So I overseeded this with some winter rye yesterday and fertilized, so hopefully that'll fill it in. Okay, so here's your shooting windows. Height wise, it's going to be about 34.5 off the deck to the bottom. They're 16-inch high windows and 40 inches wide, and they're side by side. Dimensions on the blind are, it's 12 feet long, and it is 8 feet deep. So again, so looking out one of the hunting windows there. Once you come up to the 40, you got pretty much the whole place. Coming around to the other window, clearly you've got there, but you can also see all the way out. Look at the staircase. We've got each tread cleated on both sides and nailed off. They seem pretty firm, pretty solid. Of course, they're all uniform. There's going to be a 36-inch wide exterior passage door at the top of there. So I think we figured that to be an 8-inch step in. So each riser or each tread's 8 inches apart. Very comfortable to walk at it. I mean, you still want to walk it like a ladder, but it's good. And then the key to this thing is cross bracing. Obviously, we've cross braced the heck out of it. Not only that, each of the cross braces is attached here all the way around. So this thing is sturdy. You could hit it with a pickup truck and not take it down. Obviously, we're going to be catching some wind shear. We're going to go ahead and run our OSB long so that we're attaching that down here to really secure the walls in. And then up at the top, we're going to do the same thing with because there's a tall wall. We got another 16-inch short wall. It has to go on top of there to create the shed roof. Should be a 212 pitch, but that's a southern exposure. I think we're going to be just fine with it. So the goal for today is to complete this back wall that we're working on. So we built the front wall on the deck and stood it. We built the 2 side walls on the deck and stood them. And then we're building the back wall in place. So there's a header that'll go over top of that door. And then we're going to have to sheathe it from the ground, which we should be able to do all right. We've got the tractor and forks, and we got a game plan for it. The roof, that'll be fun. So game plan for the day is complete that back wall and then move on to sheathing, get it all sheathed off, and then put the rafters on and sheathe off the roof. And then we've got some of that repurposed metal that we're going to put on over top of the OSB. So it'd be nice to really get after it. We're racing the rain. Weather report has rain coming at us at about 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock tonight. And then tomorrow it's going to be off and on rain showers. So the race is on. Mike's coming up today to help. So we'll see how much we can get done. Okay, here's our progress report. It is 6:20 something in the evening. We got the walls completely framed. We've got the roof rafters on. It's all framed up, and most of the OSB is on it. And we've been working at it. We're so far so good. It's been getting windy on us though. We got the whole family up here. Mike and his family. Greg was up today helping out. So we've had a lot of help. Got the grandkids here.
And by the way,
We even got the dog up there.
that's excited. I'm bothered too.
And the dog was able to get up there, but probably not going to want to walk down. That might get ugly.
Do you think he's heavy, Dad?
So, turned out to be a real nice day. Getting lots done. Hopefully, we avoid the rain, but forecast is for the rain to come in, so just trying to get the whole thing in one last time. Yeah. Okay. We'll take you up there maybe tomorrow for a look around and a look down. Here we are on the morning 4. We got a fair amount done yesterday. I know I took you through it late in the day, so I won't bore you with the same. But we did get the fascia board on the front. We had to pack everything up because it did rain last night. We knew it was going to, which is kind of good because it gave our food plots some much needed rain, drink of water. So my game plan for the day is to start by getting the fascia board on the back and then put all the OSB up to the rafters, and then we can go ahead and fill in the back door. You know, we just keep chipping away at it. Like to get it completely sided today, get the roof sheathing on, and at least get it tar papered off, and get that pre-hung door, exterior grade door. All right, let's go inside and take a look out. Yep, it definitely rained last night. Oh well. So, inside, the hurricane clips across on the rafters. No, I didn't bird's mouth them. Just isn't worth the time. It's a deer blind. With the hurricane clips, we're fine. Sky's not looking like it's going to be friendly, but it's actually supposed to blow over today and be decent. So here's the view out one window. So if we're sitting on the window ledge here like I am, I can come around this way. Got all the way to the edge of the plot. And I've got the edge of the plot there, so I can hunt the entire food plot from, we'll call that window 1. Here's window 2. I've got the edge. I kick this way. I've got all the way to the edge of the food plot. So both windows are completely, gives you complete access to the plot. So the idea is to have a 2-person hunting blind so we could start introducing the grandkids to hunting, for that matter, turkey hunt, and we can put a bunch of us in here and just have a nice morning of it while we're calling them in. And if we can get them, that's why that clover patch runs right down the middle. In the spring, that'll get those turkeys in there, and you know, that's a crossbow shot, and it's for sure a shot with a shotgun. Okay, lots to do today. You look at the staircase going down. View out the back. Trail coming in. Do a quick video update here. We've got it all sheathed off. The roof is on. Soffit material still has to go on. We got the fascia done on both sides. Mike's up on the roof right now putting some tar paper on. I'll swing around the back side, show you that. Bear with. Got to get far enough away to be able to get it in the video. There we go. There's Mike. So we've had pretty good weather today. The wind isn't doing us wrong. So seems to be working out. So give you an update a little bit later on. Final update for the day. Today is Memorial Day. I think it's somewhere around 6 o'clock in the evening. We got all the OSB on it. We got the fascia boards, soffit boards. We actually have the roof tar papered, which I showed you. It gets a little tough when you're doing these several times throughout the day. You forget what you taped last, but Bear with me. This thing's so doggone tall, I can't get it all in frame. I know. Like a slasher movie. Here we go. So there's the front. Yeah. Progress. We've got the siding. We've got all this old repurposed metal siding. It's in better shape than what you might think by looking at how rusty it is. That's solid, and that's going to come all the way around it for the outside. And then, of course, we'll paint the soffit fascia, whatnot. Got all the treated lumber underneath there to build the stair railing system, so that once we get the siding on, the door set, the door set, siding on, we'll be able to build that railing for the staircase, so it'll be safe. But so far so good. That's day 4, I believe, and it's a wrap.